Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. Let's jump right in. This is going to be for August 9th through the 15th. It's the second week of August. Let's see what we have for you guys. I'm going to pull all your cards first, and then we'll go over everything and clarify. Okay, Pisces. For your situation, you have the Page of Pentacles, the recent past, the Eight of Wands. In the current situation, the Two of Pentacles. Immediate future, the Sun. The person in your energy, the world, what you don't see coming, the Knight of Cups, and your advice, the Emperor. That's Aries. So you have Leo, Aries, a lot of fire here. Pisces, fire and water. Let's see. Well, the Page of Pentacles as your challenge this week, your situation, is talking about a small little opportunity, something that you're just planting the seeds with, something that's just getting started. As far as in the recent past, you have the Eight of Wands. Let's talk about something happening really quickly, something maybe incoming communication that kind of came out of nowhere for you, or like could be anything. We'll clarify. In the current situation, you have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles talks about juggling, talks about having a lot of plates spinning at once, having a lot going on, not being really clear, like where to focus your energy or where to put your efforts. So, in the immediate future, the Sun. The Sun is warmth. The Sun is joy, enthusiasm, happiness, good times. The person in your energy has the World card. This is they are closing out one chapter and beginning a new one. I don't know what that could be, but we'll find out. And what you don't see coming is the Knight of Cups. That's an offer of love. You have the Emperor as your advice. So we'll get to that. Let's start clarifying. I want to look at the Page of Pentacles first. You're being asked this week to find your way somewhere. Make a small investment. The Page of Pentacles is clarified with the Three of Swords, the Magician, and the Two of Wands. This is asking you to invest in yourself, to take a small step forward, even though there's a little bit of pain here, lingering from something. Could be heartbreak, could be anything. You could have been sitting in this pain for a long time and kind of neglecting normal everyday things, which we all do when we're heartbroken. And this week, your challenge is to just take that little step in a new direction, a little step out of eating a pint of ice cream on the couch while crying. I've done it 1,000 times. This is the week where you are going to start moving forward and away from some painful situation. In the recent past, the Eight of Wands is clarified with the Three of Pentacles, the World, and the Two of Pentacles. So in the recent past, there was a little bit of confusion, a little bit of complications, little complicated situation here with somebody else. There's somebody else here. You were working with somebody, could literally be working with, like at a job, or, you know, just cooperating with somebody, compromising, making compromises. You were in tandem with somebody or multiple people working with them. And it was a little bit complicated. Things weren't going quite as well as you wished that they were. And very quickly, the reset button got hit here. It was like, okay, guys, this isn't working out. I'm not doing this anymore. Or, okay, guys, this isn't working out. We're going to flip it. We're going to do this other thing now. And you're like, well, okay. And it seems like that's still kind of going on here because you still have the Two of Pentacles. You still have that little bit of complicated juggling of a bunch of different things and nothing being all that clear. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles in the current situation. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Wow. It looks like this with this complicated situation, this thing where you're working with somebody else, you're collaborating with somebody else in the current moment, has fallen apart. You've stepped away from it. You've walked away from it. You've said, I'm not going to be part of this anymore, guys. I can't. This is like, you guys got to get your stuff together. You have to get your things together, whoever it is. Yeah, you're not dealing with it anymore. You're leaving it behind. You are, it was like, it was making you feel incompetent in some way, like you were not able to move forward with it. You could move forward by yourself, and that's what you've ultimately decided to do, but you couldn't see yourself moving forward within this situation. It does look like in the current moment that is what's happening, but you're not like very sure about it. You're still like, I wish it could work out. I wish somebody would stop me from leaving. I wish something would come along and give me a reason to stay. But ultimately, it leads you straight to the sun. You're going to be much happier here in the immediate future, and that's clarified with Temperance, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it looks like you're committed to finding this balanced perspective here. You're committed to healing. You're committed to moderation. You're committed to compromise where everybody gets equal parts. You want to make sure that here in the future, you're very happy to ground yourself. It's making you feel like you're on top of the world, truly. You have a lot of self-control. You're not emotionally taxed by this whole thing anymore. Yeah, you're really committed to your own personal growth here. It's really beautiful. Let's look at the world for what surrounds you. It's clarified with the Devil, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. It's Capricorn energy. So Pisces, the energy surrounding you, whoever's in your energy right now, they want to bring something back around. They want to hit the reset button. But there's something really toxic about this situation or this person. They can be very hot and cold. They can be very in and out. This person looks like they can be a little bit angry, blow their top easily. So I don't know what this is, but if something comes back around, if someone wants to come back around, if this job comes back around, if something that you've left behind here wants to have a new beginning in some way, I would just be cautious because it doesn't look like it's for the best purpose. Like it's a little nefarious. There's something nefarious about it. It looks manipulative. There's something manipulative happening here. I can't see what that is, but maybe, you'll know better than I do. Let's look at the Knight of Cups for what you don't see coming. You have the Five of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks like you're pretty keen to like bring a relationship together. You're pretty keen to go all in here in a new relationship. Whatever that relationship is, doesn't have to be romantic. But it looks turbulent. It really looks it looks like it's more effort than it's worth. It looks like it's hard. It's difficult. And you're like, I'm up for it. I realize that it's difficult, but that, like I'm here for that. Is kind of what I'm seeing here. And maybe that's what you don't see coming, that it's going to be way more difficult than you bargained for. It's either you don't see the relationship, the whatever this partnership is coming, or you do see that coming, but you don't see how much of a struggle it's going to be. But still, you're there, you're putting in the work, you're committed to it. And that's why the Emperor is the advice. The Emperor has good boundaries, has very strong boundaries. The Emperor doesn't like anyone to push them around. They are the boss. The Emperor takes control of the situation when it's confusing and out of control and going all over the place. Your advice is the Emperor because you're going to take whatever chaotic, difficult situations that you have here and you're going to bring them into order. That's the advice. Let's clarify the Emperor. Clarified with the Two of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. I can really see, this is like, the advice is don't get involved if something is turning out to be toxic. The right thing to do is to walk away, which it does look like that is what you're doing here. And because you have the Sun in the immediate future and the Three of Cups here in the advice, it's don't think about it the second you leave. Don't look in the rearview mirror once. Move forward because there's so much pleasure and joy to be had. And situations where, there's a equal give and take, there's reciprocity. And that's what you want to look out for. That's the advice. It's draw firm boundaries, take control of a situation if it seems a little bit too chaotic, and don't stress about it because it's not worth it. So Pisces, this is what I have for you this week. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you next time. Bye.